Good afternoon, guys. So I'm sitting out here on my lunch hour, and you can't tell it now because all you see is sun. But this morning as I came into work, it was just socked in fog. You couldn't hardly see anything. And I was sitting there thinking, God, this is dangerous. I can't see anything in front of me. I can't see what's coming. I can't see what's right ahead of me. How do I know if something runs out into the road? And I can't see what I'm expecting and what I don't know to even expect. And I'll tell you, God will use anything. And he reminded me that so often our daily walk with him, he'll give us these big promises. He'll give us these things that he tells us are happening. And we are looking at what we're stuck in. We're looking at the clouds surrounding us and what we can see right in front of our face. And because we can't see the thing that he's promised us, we assume it's not there, that there's nothing happening outside of this thing that we can see. So when you're stuck in fog and when you're stuck in a storm, all we're focused on is that storm. We're not focused on the things happening outside of that storm. And I was reminded of Jesus in the boat with his disciples, and the storm is raging all around them, and it's swamping the boat, and Jesus is sleeping on a pillow. And they go running to him, and they're, Lord, don't you care that we're going to drown? And he wakes up from a sound sleep and is just like, be still. You guys, you're relying so much on what you see. He's not going to bring you out into the middle of a storm and not take care of you. If he is with you, he's going to take care of you. And so when we're stuck in a fog and we can't see what's coming, when there's clouds all around us and we don't know what's happening outside of those clouds, that doesn't mean nothing's happening. That doesn't mean God's not still working. It just means that maybe he doesn't want us to see it right now. Maybe we're not ready to see it right now. Maybe we are still in a season of needing to figure something out right now and just trust him to be the one working it out. Maybe he doesn't want us to see it because we have a tendency to try to stick our hands into the middle of it like a child in Play-Doh. Maybe he's using those clouds to hide you from the attack that would come your way if he wasn't hiding you in that storm or those clouds. So before we get so quick to start questioning God and thinking that he's just keeping us from something, or when is it going to be over, or Lord, please help me, I don't see it happening, you're obviously not working. Before we get so quick to make those judgments on God, to make those accusations of God, to let our lack of faith in the enemy trick us from what God has promised, maybe we should look at the blessing in the storm. Maybe we should look at the blessing in being hidden and not being able to see everything. Because if we can't see everything, then we also can't be afraid of what we do see. Because there's so much that we don't see that maybe we should be afraid of. If we knew how much the enemy wanted to come against us and how much God was actually protecting us from, we might not sit there and criticize him for hiding us quite so much. Just a thought for you guys today. Just something he put on my heart. I love you guys. Have a good day.